Hello, it's GotAUkulele, it's review day, and remember this is just a summary review. Read the review linked below. Every video gives you a lot more information, and do consider the Patreon because it does help keep this site going, it really does. This one I've been really looking forward to. A few weeks ago a guy popped into my office to drop this one off on a loan, a guy from the UK who was incredibly interesting to talk to and charming to boot. A really nice fella called Zachary Taylor. Zachary is a guy based in the UK. He's British, and he has had a life in music despite training as an engineer, but a life in not only playing music but making instruments and studying in great depth the science behind making stringed instruments work well. He makes a range of guitars, lutes, sitins, old-fashioned instruments, harps, and he also has a range of ukuleles, and this is one of them. He does a concert, tenor and a baritone. This is the tenor, and it's the ZT tenor, named after Zachary Taylor, and it is quite the looker. He went to great lengths to explain how he works. As I say, he's a performer and he knows a lot about the science of instruments. These are made for him in Vietnam by a team of luthiers, high-end luthiers, but made to his exacting specifications. Then they come back, he checks them over and makes sure they're okay before they go out. And when I say exacting specifications, he doesn't just simply get an off-the-peg, double-bout-shaped instrument, throw a sound hole in it and go, there you go, it's a ukulele. Everything, the bracing, the bridge design, the sound hole placement, everything has been thought about and looked at scientifically to get the maximum out of the instrument. Very, very clever, but also very, very good looking. So this is all solid woods. That is 2 pieces of spruce on the top, and on this review model that is 2 pieces of bookmaxed acacia on the back and sides. The standard comes with mahogany back and sides. The acacia is an option, but I'll come on to that with the pricing. And it's this diminutive, narrow-waisted, old-fashioned style, old-timey, I think. And I mean, when I say old-timey, I mean like sort of 13th century stuff, like a little lute. Instrument, and I think that cutaway is beautiful as well. I think everything about it is really, really attractive, and it's finished in a semi-gloss which shows the grain on the wood on the back and the sides in particular, and it's nice and sheeny on the top of the spruce. It's absolutely beautiful. Decoration is limited to a bit of ebony edge binding around the top, and of course you get these sound holes in the teardrop shape on the side as well. Again, he explains that he doesn't just plonk those there for looks. They're there because it allows the maximum amount of the top to resonate, and these become the air chamber that lets the air in and out to allow the top to vibrate freely. And they're strengthened on the inside. They're not just cut into the wood and hacked in. You know, they're really well built up inside, so they're strong as well. I really like that. Bridge-wise, I don't normally like big bridges. This is made of ebony, but this has got these big wings, reminiscent of those gypsy jazz guitars. And again, supremely thin on the wings. And Zachary explains that this is about vibration transfer back into the top from the strings. I like that a lot. I think that's really neat. That's a bone saddle, by the way. Everything else, not much more to say. You've got a strap button down here. You'll have noticed this one's got a side-mounted pickup, a Fishman. That's an option. I wouldn't pick it. I'd prefer passive pickups, but that is just me, as you know. So that doesn't come as standard. It just happens to be on this one. Side ports allow me to have a good look inside, which I can't show you because of the light, but it's incredibly neat and tidy. Notched linings. It's a Spanish heel connecting the neck to the body, which is unusual for ukulele. Very, very good for sound transfer, resonance and strength. It's basically a curved piece of wood on the end that fits inside. And the bracing, back bracing is standard. The top bracing is not like this, rather it is fans running down this way, which is nice. Again, this is not your normal ukulele. Up to the neck, made of maple, which is something I'm always a sucker for. I play a Stratocaster. I love a maple neck because they're so glossy and smooth feeling. It's like glass, not grippy, so fast. And it's stacked at the heel, and there's a joint at the headstock, but it's finished beautifully. It's a rounded profile but squashed on the nut, so kind of a squashed D, which is comfortable. I like that. Topped with an ebony fingerboard, which is also comfortable because it's quite wide up at the nut. I can't remember the figure, read in the written review below, but it's 30mm from G to A strings, so nice and spacious up here. That's good. That ebony's in really good condition, pitch black all the way along, no colour variation, edge bound, 14 frets and 19 in total, with some edge shaping to complement the sound hole shape. That's really nice. The frets are dressed wonderfully. I like that it doesn't have any outward facing fret markers, so it has a clean look, and particularly because you get side dots, so you're not going to get lost. Wonderful. The headstock. You know what I say about the run-of-the-mill headstocks that all look the same. You could not say that about this one. That, again, swoopy look, complementing the teardrop shape. Faced in ebony looks good enough to eat. I really, really like that. And that ZT logo is inlaid in mother of pearl. The tuners, really good quality. Open gears by Grover, the stuff that Canalea use, with black buttons, gold hardware. Really good tuners. And you get a set of Aquila strings. You also get a custom hard case. I say custom because that is not a normal shaped ukulele. So this is a narrow bodied long neck case made for the instrument. So that's nice. Pricing reminds me of the Rebel and a Nui. Just, you know, Far Eastern instruments are not necessarily cheap if they're made well, and this is made extremely well. In standard spec with the mahogany back and sides, in tenor and no pickup, you're looking at 850, and then the price starts going up as you add in different woods for the backs, and he gives you lots of options and inlays and things like that. The pickup is about 100 quid extra as well if you wanted it. As I say, I'd probably fit a passive one. So I don't think that's a bad price. It's a serious price, but it's a serious instrument. It's light. It holds wonderfully in the hand because it's small in the body across the face. That neck is so comfortable. You know, and because he's gone to so much trouble in terms of the design of the construction, the bracing, where everything is placed and the shape, it pays off. It's bright because it's spruce. The volume, you're going to have to trust me. Again, equalization on the video. Clear as a bell and really loud. Good sustain. The whole thing is vibrating in my hand. Sustain, 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 sustain. It's lovely. So clear, so precise, sharp. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Finger picking, no slouch either. Oh. Wow. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Zachary Taylor ZT tenor ukulele, all solid woods, really carefully made and designed. I'm really struggling to find much wrong with it. If anything, I just probably wouldn't have that pickup. Other than that, I just want to keep it. This is absolutely stunning instrument. I think the looks of it, you know, you're not going to turn up at your ukulele club and play that and people go, oh, it's another Carla, oh, it's another Ohana. No, look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. Stunning. Gets a very good score. I would heartily recommend you check this guy out because, well, it's amazing. There we are. Zachary Taylor, ZT Tenor. I will be back next week. Oh, no, I'm not back next week. I think I'm having a week off next week. I've got things to do. But then I'm back. We've had this run of really nice instruments. I've got something absolutely awful for you, which I know my viewers like. I may take a hammer to it. It's that bad. It's really terrible. I hate to prejudge ukulele reviews, but it really is terrible. There we are. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bank holiday over here in the UK. Hope you have fun, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.